Hello Capricorn and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we are going to look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of September in the areas of love and relationships. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're going to start with your oracle card, and the card that has a message for you today is the reunion, soul recognition, collaboration, partnership, friendship. So when you kind of look at this card, this speaks deeply to reconnecting of hearts, a relationship built on mutual respect, and possibly even a destined union. So when you kind of look at the soul recognition component of it, this card really suggests that you may be encountering or reuniting with a soulmate, a kindred spirit. This could be someone who feels instantly familiar, somebody that you might have a connection before and that's coming back to your life. And there's a chance of healing, rebuilding, and deepening a bond as well. But also there's a powerful emotional familiarity in the air when this card shows up. So maybe you're just gonna feel that, okay, I've met you, I've seen you before in my life. Now, in an existing relationship, this card suggests a shift toward a stronger teamwork, shared goals, and emotional co-creation as well. So maybe you and your partner may be moving into a phase where collaboration replaces conflict, and it's a reminder that you are you are on the same team, and you are building something together as well. Now, whether you are single or partnered, the card really highlights the importance of friendship at the core of your connections. Love may blossom from friendship, or an existing relationship may need to return to that base of mutual trust and support as well. But again, the reuniting with love is definitely something that can also symbolizing reuniting with yourself, especially if you kind of lost part of your identity as well. It might be a good time for you to re-establish your emotional center so you can prepare yourself for a deeper union. So let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is this golden opportunity, this new beginning, this new chance that comes into our life, and we need to nurture it, you need to take care of it, and it's going to bring us long-term happiness, long-term stability, loyalty. But very important to pay attention to it and nurture it. Now, for some of you, this might be a brand new relationship that has a lot of potential. For others, it might be that opportunity returns into an existing relationship to think long term. But this is a really good opportunity, a very strong, reliable energy that you can count on. The first card of your reading is the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands, like all the tens, indicates some kind of an ending, something that is coming to a final act of it. Now, this can be pretty much everything. It can be any cycle that ends. Generally describes something that started with a lot of passion, a lot of energy, but now it became a burden. So for some of you, if you've been single, maybe when you became single, you were very excited about it, to meet new people, to get connected with others, but now it might be a burden. For others, it might be a relationship that started with a lot of passion, a lot of flames, but now it is more of a burden. But some of you might be just simply carrying a lot of baggages from the past, and you need to start to think about it. How can you release those? But you're very close to it, right? Because she's very close to her home, indicating that you're very close to achieving some kind of a goal. Your reading continues here with the Death card, which symbolizes a big change, right? We also talked here with those tens about some kind of a cycle ending, but the Death card is really confirming that, because this is when one chapter is ending and a new one is beginning. When this card shows up, something came to an end naturally. So it really depends, again, what is your situation. If you are single, that might be coming to an end. If you've been in a relationship, that for some of you a relationship might be ending. For others, the relationship is changing, because this is really a card of change. What's really important with the Death card, how you are approaching this change. Whether you are afraid of it, whether you are fighting it, or are you welcoming it. What's really important, not to fight it. Because the more you fight it, the harder it's going to be for you to get on the other side of that change. And it's lovely to see the Nine of Cups in your reading, because this card is indicating joy, happiness, wish fulfillment, and enjoying life to the fullest. So when this card comes in, you can expect that things are gonna go really well for you. And this is a wish fulfillment card. So definitely wish for something, or you can expect that a wish might be coming true. The next card in your spread is the Moon card. The Moon, which indicates uncertainty, fear, anxiety. Because maybe you are going through this change and you just don't know where this change is leading you. And what this card is inviting you to do is listen to your instinct, your inner voice, because that's going to be helping you to get through that uncertainty of the change that you are going through as well. And also this card has some two sides to it. So some of you need to balance how wild you are and how domestic you are as well, but definitely listen to your instinct. Now this can also be secrets, so some of you might have to face with some secrets in this period of time, but also it can be connected to that something that you just don't know, like not or maybe that this opportunity, this golden opportunity of a new chapter is coming to you when you're not even expecting it. The next card in your reading is the Seven of Swords, which is always an interesting one in any kind of readings, because it can be connected to lying, stealing, cheating, and with that Moon card definitely can be some secrets that might be happening behind the scenes. So obviously you need to be aware of it, you need to be paying attention to it, but generally this card is actually a positive card. That's why you have the golden background in it, indicating that you need to approach things from a different tactic, a new strategy is needed. Because the reason he's stealing those cards on the image, because he wants to have a peaceful solution. He doesn't want to continue to fight. He doesn't want to continue to bicker and have arguments. He wants to have a more diplomatic solution. So maybe try to be a little bit more diplomatic, try to be more communicative as well when this card shows up. But also sometimes this can be connected to returning to something. And the reason I'm kind of saying that, because you definitely have this reunion card, so there might be something that's coming back into your life that has been in the past. Now let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, because that's an indication that the reading helped you. And you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. And don't forget about the comment section. Let me know how this reading is resonating with you. Where are you watching from? And you can also put in some positive affirmations. For example, you can put in that I accept the change that is happening to me for my greatest good. You can also put in that my wish will come true and I'm attracting golden opportunities into my life. The next card in your reading is kind of going back to that bickering energy of the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is all about conflict and competition. So if it manifests in your life as a conflict, it's not a serious one. It might be that simply people are just in this conflict, are seeing things differently because they're coming from different backgrounds, different upbringing. So very important to kind of stop that fighting, stop that bickering, and stop those arguments and have a more diplomatic approach where you can probably take into considerations both parties. But also might be competition, like some of you might be competing for someone who might be very popular, or obviously the roles might be also reversed, that people are competing for you. But also on a conflict end, it's not a serious one. It's kind of like when you're kind of trying to see how far we are able to go with each other. Now you also have here this Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands is a court card, so can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This queen is beautiful, radiant, and she can get everything she wants. She can get the person, the relationship, or everything that she wants in her life, because she's positive, she's radiant, she turns towards the sun, and that means that she is able to use the law of attraction perfectly. So some of you might be attracting something like that. Now obviously you have here somebody who is very radiant, very beautiful, so some of you might have to kind of get into the fight for this person, obviously not literally, but compete for it, like that Five of Wands can indicate that as well. But also be a little bit more adventurous as well, because you know the Queen of Wands is somebody who enjoys new adventures and new things. And the next card in your reading is the Nine of Pentacles, which is practically all about enjoying the fruits of your labor. So it really depends what kind of, what is your current status in terms of relationship. Because if you're single, what this card is telling us, that you are enjoying the freedom you have, and you are very picky, and you're not necessarily looking to settle down. When you're in an existing relationship, what this card is telling us, that the relationship went through the initial challenges, difficulties, and now you are enjoying the fruits of this relationship. Your partner is giving you all the freedom you need to make your dreams come true. Now at the bottom of the deck, we do have here the Six of Wands, which is great because this is a card of victory. This is a card of success and overcoming any kind of difficulties or obstacles, especially that you have it in the after the Five of Wands, and the Six of Wands comes after that. So it shows that you're going to be able to overcome some kind of an obstacle, some kind of a challenge, and you're going to be able to celebrate it. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.